Species that migrate can be challenging to understand and conserve. These animals can move long distances and be at very different places during different stages of their life cycle. Understanding their annual cycle and how all the seasons and places are linked is important for understanding how to protect these species. Tracking technologies are one tool that can help us. There are many types of tracking technologies. Scientists can use one or multiple of these. It just depends on the research question. Here are a few examples of tracking methods for birds. Bird banding is the process of catching birds and placing a uniquely numbered band on them. Scientists collect data on the bird and release it back into the wild. When another scientist recaptures this bird, they can record the band number and learn when and where it was previously banded. Some benefits of bird banding are that it's inexpensive and the bands are light enough to be used with all bird species. But the recapture rate can be low, so we only learn more about the few birds that get caught again. Satellite tags record the location of a bird by sending or receiving information from satellites. Some types of satellite tags can send the data straight to a computer. Other types need to be recovered to retrieve the data. One of the main benefits of these tags is you can get relatively precise location data. But satellite tags can be expensive, and they are currently too heavy for a lot of smaller birds to carry. MODIS tags use radio telemetry to transmit data. The MODIS tag is a radio transmitter which emits a signal at a specific frequency. That signal is picked up by an antenna on a MODIS tower, which has a receiver that monitors at that frequency. The data gets sent to a central database where the tag detection data can be used by people. So whenever a tagged bird flies near a MODIS receiver, the receiver records when the bird was near it. The more towers there are, the more data we can get on tagged birds. Some pros of MODIS tags are that they're very small and lightweight. They've been used on small birds, bats, and even some large insects. These tags can either be battery-powered or solar-powered, and are much cheaper than satellite tags. The animal also doesn't have to be recaptured to retrieve the data, and the data can be read in real time. So what can we learn from MODIS? We can track an individual bird as it migrates, so we can see where it goes, when, and how long it stays in an area. When we get data from lots of tagged birds, we can get a better sense of animal movement across the landscape at different times of the year. We can learn when and where birds are spending time in different habitats, showing us which areas are important to protect. Scientists are learning so much by tracking birds. As more birds get tagged and more receivers go up, we'll continue to learn more about these birds and how we can better protect them.